Hello, my name is Revon Lake and welcome back. So, as Phantom Liberty is closing in, I figured now would be a good time to look into things that I personally would like to see in the game going forwards. So let's set up some ground rules for this video. 1. I have not watched almost any leaked info out there, or have I watched the gameplay footage in its entirety that was uploaded by a couple of YouTube creators. So if I mention something on this list that is already confirmed, it just means that I didn't know about it. 2. I will also try to avoid things I already know are going to be in Phantom Liberty or in update 1.7. 3. Some of these things are really out there ideas, so keep that in mind. Alright, so let's begin. World interactions. It comes as a no surprise that this is one of the things that Cyberpunk desperately needs. And if the next update 1.7 and Phantom Liberty truly are like the 2.0 version of the game, then it's reasonable to think that general city interactions are a part of that. They have stated to have added new repeatable quest types, but more so what I'm talking about is going out into a bar or a club to have a drink, or spending a day with your partner, or just playing arcade machines, most of which are currently possible with mods on PC, like Night City Interactions or Romance Enhanced mods. More guns. A lot more. One of the reasons why Cyberpunk 2077 can feel quite stale is that you have a very limited arsenal of guns and weapons to your disposal. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still more than your average first-person shooter, but for Cyberpunk I really want to have options, especially when it comes to heavy machine guns and precision rifle. As of the time of this video, there is only 2 heavy machine guns and 5 precision rifles in the game. So the least I expect is double the amount on all weapon categories and quadruple the amount on the previous categories mentioned. Much deeper character customization system. Not just in terms of cybernetics you can get at the Reaper dock, no. They have confirmed that there will be a more complex cyberware system to be present in Phantom Liberty, but they really need to give the character customization a serious overhaul. Mods right now do so much for the game in terms of character customization that it's not even worth it to try and make a meaningful looking character in the current base game. Mods will of course always expand upon the existing system, but this is one section where it's like a night and day difference, and really something gamers desperately need for the base game. Apartment customization. This could be a pipe dream really, but we did get a glimpse of this from the previous updates, adding a couple of different paint styles to your main apartment, which was a welcome addition. But the next step would be to have a proper way to place things in the apartment. Maybe you find a cool necklace or a statue on your travels and you want to put that somewhere in your apartment. This would be a great way for random scrap items to be more than just junk items that you sell. Even more of a pipe dream would be the ability to craft furniture like you do weapons. And lastly, street cred overhaul. One of the issues with street cred is that it doesn't really affect anything in the game itself. It only allows you to wear different levels of clothing and that's about it. It would be so cool if it was separated into 2 types, street cred and notoriety. Street cred could increase as you dispatch rival gang members in the specific area. This would in turn give you more quests in the area related to gang activity as your street cred increases. Notoriety would increase as you help out gangs to dispatch of cops in the public shootouts that are already present in the game. Notoriety would make the game more difficult as cops notice you easier, but in turn you get the support of any gang members in the streets of Night City, and some would even join you after a while if things got really hairy with the cops. The problem with public gang shootouts currently in the game is that it's often police versus gang members, and there's no meaningful choice to the player. You just kill the gang members, and if you attack the cops instead, it's not like the gang members suddenly are okay with you being there. No, they will still attack you. That's about it for the 5 things I want to see in 1.7 and Phantom Liberty. I'm not really expecting these to be in the game, but even so it would be nice to have these things. Let me know what you think of this list or what you would like to see in Cyberpunk 2077 going forwards. Maybe you want to have actual brain dances to experience in the game. Who knows? Thanks for watching. I will see you chooms on the next one. Bye bye.